Kuzampula, the solar energy sector is being opened to private sector's participation, marking a major shift in how future energy needs may be met. The move comes as the country looks to reduce its heavy reliance on hydropower and build a more secure energy future. For most people, this is really about one thing: reliable electricity. The country depends largely on hydropower, but in winter, when river flows drop, electricity generation also falls. That is why solar energy is now being seen as an important backup, one that can complement hydropower and strengthen energy security. But the scale of the ambition is massive. The target is to reach 5,000 megawatts of solar and other renewables by 2040. To understand the cost, the first major solar project, the 22.38 megawatt Seifu solar project, cost about 1.5 billion. That means building 5,000 megawatts at a similar cost could require investment of roughly 335 billion. That is one reason the government is now opening the sector to private investment. At a business networking session in Thimphu, Bhutanese and Indian stakeholders came together to explore how private sectors can help scale up solar development.
The government has allowed the private sector to venture into the solar businesses along with very attractive incentives. Some of the incentives are: the EDB will fast-track the project approval, DOE will facilitate the insurance of sectoral clearances. Similarly, DOE will also facilitate in accessing the carbon market internationally to support the investors. Moreover, cross-border trade or export will be allowed via national grid. And most importantly, the state lease land will be provided at a reasonable rate.
The shift is not just about attracting investment, but about moving faster. Because to meet the 2040 target, solar will need to be built at a pace far beyond what government-led projects have achieved so far.
India and Bhutan are not only neighbors, but friends over the centuries. We are very good friends, and we have huge cooperation in the area of energy. Bhutan is very abundant in hydropower resource. We want to make it abundant in renewable energy as well, because energy security eventually lies in energy diversification. So that's why we are here in Bhutan, to help you figure out what is your renewable energy potential, how to manage the grid, how to frame the policy, how to do the engineering, how to design a renewable energy system for your country.
Private sector players say the opportunity is real and timely. With solar projects faster to roll out than hydropower, investors see strong potential if the right conditions are in place.
So if you really look at it, we have a lot of sunshine hours during the winter. And if I'm to say that sun never recedes, so it keeps on shining. Whereas in terms of hydro, there are a lot of glacier outbursts and glacier the waters are receding, so it is impacting the hydro. So now the main thing that is coming in line is the energy mix. So not trying to compare one energy with the other, but trying to have a mix with energy. And solar is a fantastic energy in the present scenario, and it has a lot of potential, and there has been a lot of developments all over the world, and I think solar is very fast. We can get solar energy being turned out within a year.
But while the interest is growing, the real test will be whether this ambition can be turned into actual projects on the ground. And that may depend on more than just policy. To make large-scale solar work, banks will need to come forward with financing, while the Bhutan Power Corporation, as the country's only power buyer, will remain central to whether private projects can actually move ahead. The door has now been opened. The next challenge is whether the system can deliver at the scale now needed. This is 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐬 for Bhutan Today with cameraman 𝐒𝐤𝐬.